Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Alex. Ready for a huge show on the break room. We have 5 diamond boxes left, Alex. 3 headliners to go. 60% chance at a headliner. And the new diamond series is way better than the current one. It's going to be amazing. Let's get to that today. We got slabs, better than 50% chance at a headliner. Minis, a bunch of good ones left. Jerseys, a lot of good ones left. Cannot wait to get started. I'm full, Alex. Cinco de Mayo lunch was really good and really bad at the same time. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to close out these diamonds because the next ones are fire.
Yes, let's do it, guys. We do have 3 pre-fills today, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and do our dice roll. By the way, our chase wheel spin is going to be the diamonds for both shows today. I really want to get these diamonds cleared out of the room. Want to motivate these guys for some diamond action. So we'll get the party started. 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. We got 6 and a 2, 8 on the dice roll. That is my favorite number. That's a good way to start the show. So red zone reps are first. So go ahead and drop me a number. Red zone number 1. Drop me your number. Host puts it there in the chat. Once it's in the chat, you guys are good to rock and roll here. So Christopher Sebesta, David Jenkins, welcome David, new guy. Christopher, Ryan Fitzgerald, Joseph Byham, Michael McClellan, and Joseph again. We have jerseys and minis also on the way, so a lot of stuff is filling up here in the room. Please let me know what you guys would like to rock and roll with. Should be a good show, Alex. Friday, always a fun day in the break room. Payday for a lot of folks.
Sir.
Ready to splurge here at Ultimate Autographs. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and randomize. And actually, we have good news. We're going to release the next 10 numbers once I go ahead and pick one of these.
All right.
I know you'll bring them in, or maybe some of them are already in here.
Some of them are in, but I think a couple are personal.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll let you know.
I'll go ahead and ask you which ones we don't have. I think one of them was, I want to say they're 22 and 28, if I remember, because we did open them both on the air. So they were not personals, they were at someone's house, and neither was a headliner, so it shouldn't change anything as far as headliners left in that series.
Makes it even better for them to get to the next 5.
Even better odds. Only a 35-box series, almost all of it will be up. All right, 8 times. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got box 18. 18 going off the ticker in the replica helmets. We'll go ahead and randomize the guys for the break. You have 18? Or you're double checking which ones we don't have?
Right with 20.
Okay.
No.
Oh, 29 as well. Okay. Yeah, we definitely did 28. I remember that too. So 28 and 29 are both gone.
Yep, and then 22.
All right, perfect. Well, that's gets us even closer to releasing all of them, like you said, Alex. So Christopher down to Joseph. Let's go. Someone please say hello in the chat. I know folks are filtering in. Only I know about 15 to 20 of you guys watching right now, but no one said hello in the chat. It's Cinco de Mayo. I mean, May the 4th yesterday. It's the weekend. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday, Alex.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and have a good time here in the room. The show is always better when the customers are involved, and they usually are. So drop in and say hello if you're here, guys. We're taking attendance, Alex.
And it also makes us know that the chat's working.
Exactly, right? What's up, guys? Says Matthew Sullins. Good.
He did get a personal in the minis, too.
Okay, Matthew, we can do your personal. Let's do it here after the next few breaks.
Yeah, after the mini breaks.
Yes, that works. So we got Christopher Sebesta, NFC North. What's up is Cinco de Mayo, man. I'm excited. It was delicious lunch, and even more delicious is some of these breaks that are coming up here in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Fitzgerald, NFC South. Joseph Byham, NFC East, NFC West. Christopher Sebesta, AFC North. Michael McLennan, AFC South. Joseph Byham, AFC East. And David Jenkins, AFC West. What's up, Joshua? Hope all is good, man. Breaks are what's up. 18 on the way. The Peyton Manning box, 18 of 35 here. Full-size replica helmets. Such a fantastic series. A lot of headliners left still. Tyreek Hill, Ray Lewis, Deion Sanders, Terry McLaurin. We got ourselves a solid wide receiver, Donovan People-Jones. He's got the dog pound inscription, one of the best fan bases in sports, the Cleveland Browns, AFC North, Christopher Sebesta. Congrats on your Donovan People-Jones. Very nice. Over 800 yards this last season. Rock solid wide receiver for the Browns. Clean, authentic. The Browns have one of my favorite standard authentics for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Peoples-Jones. I guess it's Peoples, not People. Peoples, the man of the peoples, right? 839 yards this last season. Career high for him. On the up and up, only getting better, Alex.
Yeah, started building that chemistry with Sean Watson more towards the end of the year.
That solid number 2 behind Amari Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a Deshaun Watson fan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's innocent, but I think he's a great football player. And last year, clearly rusty. He'll be better on the field this year. So that means Donovan People-Jones, Amari Cooper, everyone else should have better numbers. The Browns should have more wins. Although, who knows, because that AFC is tough. That AFC North is also really tough.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting season for sure.
Yeah. It's definitely the better conference and arguably the best division in football. Because, I mean, look, it's going to be year 2 for Kenny Pickett.
Yep.
Obviously, the Bengals are the Bengals. Lamar, knock on wood, he stays healthy with all those targets he got. I mean, we could have 3 playoff teams. The Browns might be the worst team in the division, and they still get 7 or 8 wins, maybe.
Oh, easy.
So it's a good division, the AFC North. No doubt about that. We'll put this bad boy away. Then we got the West Coast jerseys next. West Coast number 1. Drop me your number here in our jerseys. We got Daniel Bold. Welcome, Daniel, new customer. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite team is. Michael McClellan, Ryan Fitzgerald, Joseph Byham, Thomas Jirick, and Joe Calabrese. A lot of the same folks as the previous break.
Yeah, I believe Thomas is new too, but his first order was in the minis.
Okay, perfect. Thomas, also welcome to the room. I almost read his name as Jerk, but it's Jirick or Jirick or however you say it. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's his first order.
Raven for me. He's a Ravens fan, all right. Who's Raven Rue? What's your name in the orders, if you don't mind? We got some Baltimore Ravens in the room. We got some J.K. Dobbins, Lamar Jackson. Of course, the most common one is Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
And we'll have Ray Lewis and Ed Reed coming up in our next series.
Oh, sick.
We get Terrell Suggs.
Yeah.
So we get some Ravens here for sure. That's Joseph. All right, Joseph, welcome, sir. How about a box number in the West Coast jerseys?
Yes.
Drop me a box number.
We released like 10 new ones last night. There's only one break after that.
Exactly. So a bunch of options up to box 30 on the ticker. That is a 35 box series. Daniel, Ryan, Michael, Joseph, Thomas, and Joe, West Coast jerseys. How about a box number? There's a lot. I would rather have a number not randomized, but up to these guys. If they want to leave it up to the almighty randomizer, they certainly can. It is almighty, Alex. Diamond helmets are only a couple spots away. That is the best break in the room. We are looking for C.D. Lamb, who's in that listing, probably the biggest helmet left.
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle and Joe Green with 5 boxes to go. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize here. No one's called out a number. Actually, I did put it in there. West Coast jersey, I did put it in. So I'll go ahead and randomize for our number, guys. I do prefer everyone calling out numbers. Makes it go more smoothly. So numbers around the ticker, they're about to scroll, Mike. 13 is not one of them. I can tell you they're 2, 7, 14, 17, and basically 21 through 30. So 2, 7, 14, 17, and 21 through 30. Which one would you like of those numbers, sir? 13 is gone. Lucky number 13 was taken by someone else. What would you like, Mike? Otherwise, I'm going to head to the randomizer here.
22.
Raven says 22, and that's Joseph. All right, Joseph, that works. The Emmitt Smith box, that works. Thank you, sir. On the box call. We go with the first valid one we see. So if someone calls out one that's not on there, whoever calls out the first one that works, that's the one we do. Thank you, Joseph. What are your squads, Mike and Joseph? Actually, Joseph is Ravens.
Yeah.
But Mike, what's your squad, man? What team do you like? I can tell you what breaks you can hop in with headliners of your team. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Joseph up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Joseph again. Michael, NFC East. Daniel, you got the NFC West. Ryan, AFC North. Thomas, AFC South. Daniel, AFC East. And Joe, AFC West. Probably the best jersey left is the Joe Montana. That would be the NFC West hit for Daniel. We have Michael Vick, Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner. A lot of good stuff. Just closed diamonds for you. Thank you, Matthew Sullins. You are the man, Mr. Sullins.
Are we ending on 2 doubles?
Let's do 2 doubles, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Let's see what happens here. We can always post a single if we have to, but for now, we'll end on 2 doubles. Here's a really good non-headliner hit. The 2002 NFL MVP, 4-time Pro Bowler, one of the best quarterbacks in the 2000s, Rich Gannon. Look at this. Rich Gannon Raider jersey, PSA certified, clean-looking white custom jersey. Joe Calabrese, PSA certified. Congratulations, Joe, on your Rich Gannon. What's up, Fontez?
that mean Joe?
Me? Fontez. Look, man, if you're ever going to hop in a diamond, it's now or never. There's 5 boxes left. Joe Green's still in play. There is a 1 in 5 chance the next diamond box does feature Joe Green.
I know the wife vetoed him yesterday, but it's Friday today.
It's Friday, man. He's got the paycheck.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
He's Cinco de Mayo. He's ready to party in the break room. Could it be Mean Joe? Did I miss that comment? His wife said he couldn't play last
Yeah,
night?
she vetoed him.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Not cool. It's a new day,
it
Fontez.
is a new day.
Love it, my guy, says Robert Clark. Yeah, Robert's a Raider fan. Rich Gannon, one of the best Raider quarterbacks ever.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of his because I was a Jerry Rice fan, and I remember watching Jerry Rice with the Raiders and Tim Brown as well. That team went to the Super Bowl, losing to the Bucs. They were also involved in that infamous tuck rule game against
They were.
a certain Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Even Brady makes fun of it now.
Yeah, no kidding. Traded Mike White for that Gannon, says Clayton. Look, man, shoot your shot. Never hurts to ask. You know me, Alex. I'm a very nice guy, but I'm also a very honest guy, and that is not nearly a fair enough trade offer. My opinion, of course. I hate to rain on Clayton's parade, but Rich Gannon is a way better player than Mike White. Not even close. Rich Gannon, a former league MVP. You'd have to give me like 7 or 8 Mike White jerseys before I traded away Rich Gannon personally. Of course, if you're a huge Mike White fan, makes sense. I think Mike White's now going to be a Dolphin backup.
Yes,
I think so.
And Tony Gonzalez is joining First Order.
Oh, Tony G, Kansas City tight end in the break room. All right, Tony. Welcome.
Hopping in the reps.
Okay. By the way, number 1, dropping your 2 numbers for the minis. We got Brian, Mike, Joseph, Thomas, Joshua, Jason, and Matthew. And who was the mini personal?
That was Matthew Sullins.
Matthew Sullins. All right, so Matthew, let's do your personal after this break because it did fill up. We'll go ahead and do Matthew's personal after this break. How about 2 numbers, though, for the mini break? And we are still 1 away on that slab double.
Only 8 boxes left.
Yep, so let's hold off and see what comes out. We may not post another double. We may, depending on what comes out. Yeah, it did sell out, Fontez. 20 and 5 for the mini. Tony G, that's me, the new customer. Oh, so are you the Tony Gonzalez from the Chiefs?
Man.
Crazy.
We had a sick Dallas helmet. Maybe like a month.
Yeah. Williamson for the Gannon trade, you have to step up to at least a Dwayne Bowe. There you go.
That's fair.
So we'll do 20 and 5 in the minis. Joshua had 12 and 23, but he was a little bit late. It is first come, first serve. Matthew with 20 and 5. Those 2 going off.
And Matthew can also call it his personal.
Yes, Matthew, you are good to call out your number for your personal here, if you would like. It's not the same Tony Gonzalez. Okay, all right. Well, just we always ask. We always ask.
You never know.
You never know in the internet these days. But I'm sure he's awesome as well. His name is Speedy, so he might be faster than Tony Gonzalez. It's very possible. Tony G was, he was fast, but that wasn't necessarily what he was known for, right? Big, strong, not necessarily fast. 27 for the personal, he says. All right, 27 off the ticker as well. This one is out of 35, so most are also available in the minis. All right, by the way, Brian down to Matthew. 8 times on the way, guys, in the mini helmets. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. All right, Matthew Sullins up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Joseph Byam. We got Jason Alhini, NFC East. That's in the by the bay, looking for Jalen Hurts. Mike Miller, NFC West. Joshua Hooser, AFC North. Matthew Sullins, AFC South. Brian Taylor, AFC East. And Thomas J, AFC West. Daniel Baldwin, he was just in a break, I think. Daniel, you are just in...
He was in the jerseys.
You were in the jerseys. You did not win, unfortunately, on your first order. But, hey, that's the first one.
Yeah.
Plenty more chances to win here in the break room. Guys, welcome all these new guys in the room. Bunch of new guys in the room today. Everyone else, make sure you welcome these guys in. Tell them how awesome Ultimate Autographs is.
Yeah.
Box 5 coming up, 5 of 35 in By the Bay mini helmets.
What's King Daniel?
King Daniel, it says?
No, I said, what's his team?
Oh, what's his team? I thought it said King Daniel. Okay. Well, here's a good hit right here. We got ourselves some heat coming out. It's box number mojo. Matthew Sullins, Flash Mini, Marshall Falk.
Oh.
Marshall. One of 3 guys to rush for 1,000 yards in a season. Got 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Former league MVP, former Super Bowl champion. Started with as a Colt. He was a defensive, offensive rookie of the year. Also, of course, played for the greatest show on turf. Tied for 10th all-time in rushing touchdowns. One of the best dual-threat running backs ever. Marshall Faulk for Matthew Sullins. Fontez says, welcome to all the new breakers. Thank you, Fonz. Welcome, folks, here in the break room. Nice hit, Matthew, on the Marshall Faulk Headliner Flash Mini. That's a good one. Pull this one away. And we got one more in our double box break. Still looking for that Jalen Hurts, Alex.
Oh.
Dick Butkus, Christian McCaffrey. All those minis still out there. It's Matthew's second favorite team. Let's go, Matthew. What was your first, man? Pretty good second favorite team growing up. I was a Colt fan because of Peyton Manning. So at one point, they were my second favorite team. I don't much care for them since. I mean, literally, I was attached to them because of Peyton Manning. But we'll see what happens. Very different style quarterback with Anthony Richardson now over there in Indianapolis. A lot quicker than Manning, but not even close to the same quarterback that Peyton was. Miles apart. Box 20 coming up next. He likes the Titans and the Eagles from Tennessee. All right, Matthew. Get some Derrick Henry in the break room. We get a lot of Eagles. Jalen Hurts is the big eagle left in this series. Here's one that Fontez will enjoy. We got a Pittsburgh Steelers flash coming up. The clean-looking mini, and this is really good for a non-headliner, Alex. We got ourselves Kenny Pickett.
Oh, there we go.
The starting quarterback for the Steelers. Clean flash mini. He did much better than Mitch Trubisky, at least a little bit better.
Yeah.
He's definitely the starter. Only going to get better. Joshua Hooser. Congrats, Joshua, on the Kenny Pickett flash. Very nice right there. He was a Pittsburgh kid through and through. Played at University of Pittsburgh. Didn't have to travel far. Just, leave the dorm room or the off-campus apartment and just hop on over to the Pittsburgh facility for the Steelers. So nice hits as Fontez. Nice indeed on the Kenny Pickett.
A lot of Pickett to Pickens.
Yeah, it could be a good duo. And I think they did really good in the draft. They got themselves an offensive lineman, and then they got Joey Porter, his son. He's a cornerback. So kind of back to that Pittsburgh tradition of offensive line and defense. Look, man, Watt's healthy. Najee Harris bounces back. Another year for Kenny Pickett.
Yep.
I think the Steelers get a wild card this year, Alex. They were only a game away last year, so they seem like a wild card playoff team to me. But then again, in the AFC, it is tough sledding. Injuries, health, a lot of that stuff will matter as to who gets those last few playoff seeds. Matthew's about 30 minutes from Nashville. There you go, Nashville, Tennessee. A place that I actually have almost went to on multiple occasions, Alex. Never quite made it on any of them. So would like to hit up Nashville. You been there?
I've not.
Okay, it's the music capital of the country, apparently, some say. So I'll go ahead and give you these boxes here. Actually, let's put the Marshall Faulk on there. I know it's early. I know it's going to get beat, but let's give Marshall some love here in the break room.
All right.
I'll give you Pickett, though. I'll give you Marshall, and I'll take Matthew's personal. Then we'll do the Tommy Boy #1. It looks like the slab's filled up as well.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're posting another double yet or not.
Yeah, we'll look here after this break. Fontez is from Knoxville, Tennessee Volunteer Country, Knoxville, Tennessee. Good old Rocky Top, Fontez. Rocky Top, Tennessee. We got 27 next. This is Matthew Sullins' personal. 27 of 35 in By the Bay mini helmets. One of the best offensive linemen of all time, the Hall of Famer Ron Yeri, Hall of Fame 01, Minnesota Vikings star. He was a USC star in college. Lunar Mini, congrats, Matthew Sullins, on that one. All right, Matthew, clean autograph, the Hall of Fame 01 inscription. Not bad. Not bad at all. So next up, let me write this up, will be the Diamond. So go ahead and put it in the chat. Tommy Boy #1. Drop me your number, guys, for the Tommy Boy. Good stuff, Alex. Good stuff here in the break room. What are we feeling on the Tommy Boy, guys? let me know what you're feeling on Tommy Boy. Fantastic diamond break. We have Joe Green out there. By the way, look at the listing. I'll show it off here in a little bit, but we have CD Lamb still in play and also Jalen Waddle. Only 5 boxes left, 3 headliners left in Tommy Boy. So Ronnie, William, Tommy, Kevin, Jason. Welcome, Kevin, new guy. Matthew as well. He wants 11. 11 works, Matthew. That's going off the ticker, sir. Our diamonds. 4 diamonds left, Alex. That's it for the whole series.
Go.
Pedro said Skull. Let's go, Pedro. Skull Vikes indeed.
He's going to love our next diamonds.
Oh, my God, yeah. Oh, my, yes, he will.
Yeah, he will.
We'll preview it after this break. I told the guys last night we knock out 1 diamond. We'll preview the new series. Let's see what we got here in this one, though. Before I do that, though, I want to knock out the breaks that we have upcoming.
Okay.
So the slab break we'll do as well. As long as breaks are full, we'll keep going. Once the breaks slow down, then we'll do the top to bottom rundown, previews, so on and so forth. All right, 8 times for our divisions. NFC East could be Mr. CD Lamb. Left in Tommy Boy, we got CD Lamb authentic, Jalen Waddle authentic, and Joe Green authentic. Only 5 boxes left. Those are 3 of the 5 hits. 60% chance at a headliner, Alex. I tell these guys all the time, make sure you read the listing. Don't just look at the photo. Click the listing. It'll tell you other names in the series. So for guys who are just looking at the photo, they'll think it's just Joe Green. But the listing has other awesome names that are very much out there.
Yeah, I would say some of the ones that we don't even see are better.
Yeah. All right. Fontez asking, you're putting up another single in the diamonds? That's up to you guys. If you guys want a single, if 5 folks or more say we want a single, we'll put a single up. Otherwise, we'll do 2 doubles. It's the customer's choice. We won't do it for 1 person only, though. If you guys want a single, put it in the chat. I want a diamond single. We can put it up for you guys. Otherwise, it is a little bit more even. A knockout, 2 doubles, and the series closes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be 1 double and 2 singles. I'm okay with either option, whatever you guys, the customers, want, but it's got to be like folks that I know will play the break, you know. So we got Matthew up top in the NFC North, William NFC South, Kevin's got the NFC East, looking for that beautiful CD Lamb. Ronnie's got the NFC West and the AFC North. Could it be Joe Green? Matthew, AFC South. Jason in the AFC East. Could be Jalen Waddle and Tommy, AFC West. Box 11 of 30 in the Tommy Boy Diamond helmets. Is this CD Lamb here? Is it Mean Joe? Is it Jalen Waddle? Ooh, it's a good one. This is fantastic. This is one of the cleanest flashes of the yellow flashes, the best in the business. We got ourselves Joe Green Flash Authentic. 4-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, one of the best ever, Mean Joe Green, baby. Hall of Fame 87, Ronnie and Sulaco, congrats on your Joe Green, sir. So we have Waddle, we've got CD Lamb, and then 2 other helmets here in this series. So let me know, guys, whether you want a single to go up. Logging in at the perfect time, says Ronnie. He's on time.
There it is.
Logging in for Joe Green.
Did you even want me to put in the title Waddle and CD Lamb still available?
Sure, why not? Not a bad idea.
I know I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. Not a bad idea, Alex. I'm good with that. So the guys know what we got going in this break. Well, Fontez probably is not going to care anymore because this guy got pulled here. As far as the single or double. So let's try the double for now. And if it's not moving, we may post the single. Let's try and knock out that double for now. We are 6 away there, Alex, in that double box break. What's up, room? Says Ronnie. That's right. What's going on, everyone here in the room? Ronnie's in the house here looking for some heat. Stick of gum on the way next here. Stick of gum double. Let me know on two numbers. If the voted single, I'll still get in, says Fontes. Okay. That's fair, Fonz. I have not heard from anyone else on that one. So we'll reevaluate this here in about 10 minutes. If that double fills in the next 10 minutes, then we'll end with the double. Depends on what we pull. Like if we pull Waddle and we pull Lamb both, then I would go with the single, Alex. But it is just easier to knock out 2 doubles. Gets us to the next series a little bit quicker. So we'll write this up for Ronnie, which I did write it up already. And we have ourselves slab double here. William Adams, Mike Miller, William Adams again, Matthew Warren, Ryan Fitzgerald, and Matthew Warren again. 2 box numbers. There's only 8 left in the series. And we actually have 3 photo headliners: Kyler Murray, Justin Fields, Nick Bosa. Bosa and Murray could be in the same double. We also have Terry McLaurin and Najee Harris in those slab cards. I'm just saying, if not, I'll get in the next single. Yeah. The next break, by the way, the new series will have a single and double both at the same time.
There's just only 4 boxes left, so.
Yes. Manziel has not come out of the college yet, Ronnie. So Johnny Football is very much available there. 4 and 25 from William Adams. He's saying nice hit, Ronnie. Nice indeed. Those 2 going off the ticker here in the slab cards. So 6 left in the stick of gum slabs. William down to Matthew here. We're going to get you guys randomized. You can take the Joe Green here, Alex. I know that both of those helmets might get beat, but for now, let's give some of these legends a little love in the break room.
Oh, of course.
8 times on the way. Been a good slab card series. Headliners, non-headliners alike. Some awesome hits. Ryan Fitzgerald up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below, Matthew Warren, NFC South, NFC East. William Adams, NFC West. We got Mike Miller, AFC North. William, AFC South. Mike, AFC East. And William, AFC West. 4 first, and then 25 next in the slab cards. Double box break. Got ourselves a good one in the first one. Najee Harris, Mint 9, 2021 rated rookie card, authentic auto, one of the best backs in the league. Najee Harris, he was top 5 in rushing yards as a rookie. A little bit of a down year 2, but still pretty good down the stretch. Big-time star of Alabama, former national champion. A nice hit there. Mike Miller, Najee Harris.
Miller time.
Excited to see next Diamond Series after this double fills up, says Ronnie. You and I both. The next Diamond Series is going to be on fire. In fact, we'll look at it here very shortly, Alex. I'll go. You just put it in at the same time, but I'm so used to it. I don't really like to put them in, which works for me. The other guys don't usually put them in, so I'm so used to doing that. They'll mark them sometimes, but usually I write it in. So, yeah, next, how close are we on that double right now?
6 spots.
6 to go in that double. Who's in there right now?
Joseph and William Adams.
All right, who's going to join those guys? Ronnie, serious question. Are you not a CeeDee Lamb fan? Do you have CeeDee Lamb? Because Ronnie's a Cowboys fan. There's a CeeDee Lamb in there. I know he's got Jalen Waddle because he won him in the last Diamond Series. But there's now a 1 in 4 chance at CeeDee Lamb. There's actually a 50% chance he's in that double box break.
Yeah.
So, Ronnie, you should hop in there for sure. Who pulled the Tommy, says John Gagliano. That was Vinny Battani hopped in here. Got himself that Tom Brady. Vincent Battani. The Najee Harris. Put away 1 more in the double. Ronnie does have a CeeDee Lamb. Okay. Makes sense. Maybe keep 1, trade 1. Maybe get yourself a little CeeDee Lamb collection. CMC is still available in the minis. Yes, sir. Kyle Proctor, the scientist in the room right now. So is Jalen Hurts, by the way. Those are, in my opinion, probably 2 of the 3 best headliners.
Yeah.
I know Montana went, but after Montana, those are probably the next 2 best names. Oh, you did? That's right. The quad. That's right, Ronnie. That was the quad. You got Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, CeeDee Lamb, and Joe Theismann all in the quad box break.
I remember that.
That was very, very memorable for sure. All right. 25 coming up. 25 of 25. Indy slab card double. See some heat here. Oh, we got heat. All right, Alex. We got a headliner. The defensive player of the year this last season, 2021 Panini Mint 9. We got ourselves Nick Bosa. Bosa clean slap card. NFC West. William Adams with the defensive player of the year, Mr. Bosa. Very cool. Nick Bosa. The brothers are both great.
Yeah.
Such a nice hit. Nick, of course, is the better of the brothers. We pulled him on that college helmet a couple nights ago. And here he is on the slap card, Nick Bosa.
Oh, 6 boxes.
Yeah, let's go.
Marine Fields.
Let's go ahead and just run the single for now. If you guys want to run a double back, we can. But there's 6 left. Kyler Murray, Justin Fields, and there's actually Terry McLaurin as well.
Yeah.
Because none of those pair together, we'll go ahead and run the single for now. If someone requests a double, we are more than happy to post it for the slab cards. The 4-for-4 quad was epic, says William Adams. That sounds like a what is it? Wendy's does that, the 4-for-4 deal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that sounded. But that was pretty epic. My favorite part about that is that the room was genuinely happy for Ronnie. Look, it's never fun to lose. You buy in a quad box break, you lose. It's never fun. In the past, sometimes folks get upset when that happens. But these guys, the current batch of customers we've always had amazing customers. But these guys now are the best ever. They were super classy, super happy for Ronnie. It was kind of a special moment. I was just waiting for someone to say that, oh my God, how could he win that? I'm so mad. And everyone was happy for him that night. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in the break room, just how happy everyone was in that quad box break. What is the saying? You know, you have like the sore loser. We have the good losers here in the break room. Those guys who lost that break were super classy. So keep it going, guys. Refreshing the break page. We'll go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown, and then we'll look at the new Diamond Series after the top-to-bottom rundown. So we got 5 spots to go in the mini helmets. We have ourselves still that Jalen Hurts out there. One of the top 3 quarterbacks in the game for me. Top 2 when it comes to money per year. The $50+ million man, Jalen Hurts. That's a flash mini on top of it. Christian McCaffrey, when healthy, he's always rated #1 in fantasy. The guy can do it all. Run the ball. He can receive the ball. He can even throw passes. It's like that Friday Night Lights movie. And he can pass. And he can kick. Boobie Miles. You seen that movie, of course, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, classic. Dick Butkus, one of the best linebackers ever. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Dick Butkus still in play in the By the Bay Minis. 6 to go in the Diamond Double. So there's 4 boxes left. The photo headliners are gone, but in my opinion, some of the non-photo names are better. CeeDee Lamb Authentic. 6th in receiving yards last season. That's still in play. Jalen Waddle Authentic. 7th in receiving yards last season. 2 and 4 chance at Lamb or Waddle here in the Diamonds. We have 3 spots to go in the Red Zone Reps. The series is starting to take off a little bit today. We have Deion Sanders on the Salute to Service. He is probably the best cornerback of all time.
Oh, yeah.
On that sick helmet. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. There's a list that I saw a while back that had Ray Lewis as, I want to say, the 3rd or 4th best defensive player ever, and Deion was like 5th on it. And LT, I think, was 1st. We did pull the LT, but you can argue that 3 of the top 5 defensive players ever, all in this series. Again, LT went, but Ray Lewis, Deion Sanders, still out there. Tyreek Hill, 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls, fastest receiver in the game, #2 in receiving yards last season, didn't even need Mahomes. That is one of the best, if not the top flash in the game on that Dolphin lid. Terry McLaurin, also one of the best receivers in the game on that Washington flash, still in play. 5 spots to go in the jerseys. Marshall Faulk, I was saying it earlier, we pulled him earlier, one of 3 guys to rush for 1,000 yards and have 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Christian McCaffrey out there in the minis is another one. And Roger Craig, by the way, also did that. The first to do it, Niner running back Roger Craig. We have Michael Vick out there, number 1 all-time in rushing yards by a quarterback, number 1 all-time yards per carry, electric player, the Madden GOAT, as I call him, on that Falcon jersey. We have some amazing quarterbacks still out there. My personal favorite hit in the series is actually Kurt Warner. He was my favorite quarterback behind Peyton Manning as a kid. This guy, he worked at Hy-Vee, Alex, and ended up winning a Super Bowl MVP, a league MVP. In his prime, this guy was maybe a top 5 quarterback ever. And his longevity wasn't as long, but you take the prime of Kurt Warner, certainly in that 5 to 10 range when it comes to the legends. Number 1 all-time in career playoff passing yards per game. Joe Montana is Joe Montana. 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP, great with the Niners, great with the Chiefs, number 1 all-time in Super Bowl passer rating. History of the Super Bowl, no quarterback, not Tom Brady, number 1 Super Bowl passer rating, Joe Montana. Undefeated in the big game. Fantastic jersey there for Mr. Montana. So we have 6 to go on the slab cards. Again, I was saying this earlier. We have Kyler Murray and Justin Fields. 2 of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league. Very different in size. Justin Fields a lot taller. Kyler Murray a lot shorter, but both wear number 1 and both are very effective running the ball. Just about for Fields, consistent passing. For Murray, decision-making, and also staying healthy. So 6 left. Those 2 guys are out there, as is Terry McLaurin in these slab cards. We have 3 spots left in the college break. Only 8 boxes left. 3 headliners left, Alex. Almost 50% chance at a headliner. O.J. Simpson jersey. A former Heisman Trophy winner at USC. NFL MVP with the Bills. He was a Pro Football Hall of Famer. A College Football Hall of Famer. Very few guys have done all 4.
Yeah.
Win the Heisman Trophy, the NFL MVP, then be a Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. It shows sustained success and greatness in one season at both levels. Very impressive. You know who else has done it? That would be Earl Campbell, who's also in this series still. And then when it comes to college hits, this might be my favorite hit in the entire series.
Same.
Johnny Manziel. This man is the epitome of college football. The first Heisman Trophy winner as a freshman. Think about what it would be like in the modern game. With all these deals guys can sign now, this man would be making lots of bank as a college quarterback. I know he wasn't great in the pros, but in college, this dude was great. Also, let's be real. Cleveland Browns have a way of making life hard on all the quarterbacks. Yep. I mean, you play for Cleveland. Literally, I was just reading an article about it. Bruce Arians was talking about Baker Mayfield and how high is on him. And he's like, yeah, Cleveland kind of ruined him. I saw the same thing with Tim Couch. I coached him. Yeah. And Tim Couch is known as a bust. But what's the saying? Look, if you're truly great, you'll be truly great. But there's a lot of good quarterbacks that end up being labeled bad quarterbacks because they were not in a good situation. My opinion, great quarterbacks will find a way. But there's a lot of better than average, a lot of good quarterbacks who are made to look bad. Perfect example, probably Geno Smith. You see how he looks in Seattle?
Yep.
Top 10 quarterback in the league. How he was with the Jets. Bottom 10 quarterback in the league. Unless you're like an all-time great, like Mahomes, Brady, Manning, Breeze. These guys will be great everywhere. But most of these guys, that middle of the pack type quarterback, situation matters. I think Johnny Manziel could have been good in the right situation.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, maturity issues. Not a well-managed franchise. Don't go good hand in hand.
No.
That's for sure. So, what do you guys think is next? What do you guys think is next here in the break room? We are sold out on the reps. Perfect. And 2 to go in that college now. So, rep break coming up. Do you have that one ready yet, Alex? It must have just sold out.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
While you do this, I'll go ahead and take a peek at the next diamond. Game on the Line is what it's called. I promise you guys will love this diamond. It is significantly better than the current diamond, in my opinion. And obviously, the diamonds are always good. This next one is phenomenal, I think, at least. Game on the Line. Let's take a look at these headliners. Oh my gosh, Alex.
I know.
Holy cow. So we have a dual signed Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. 2 of the top 10 defensive players ever on the same helmet.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's so beautiful. That's an awesome headliner. Patrick Mahomes, enough said. #1 all time in passer rating, passing yards per game. The guy's already got 2 league MVPs and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. The history of the NFL, 3 guys ever have done it. Mahomes, Montana, and Brady. Mahomes is in his mid-20s. He's already done that. Crazy. Devontae Adams, 2nd or 3rd in the league in receiving yards this last season, and he was 1st in receiving touchdowns. In fact, according to yards, the top 3 receivers in the league are all in this series. Justin Jefferson, #1.
Yep.
On that salute to service. Tyreek Hill, #2. Devontae Adams, #3.
Sick.
And as good as those guys are, I don't think anyone's touching Randy Moss. He is probably the most talented receiver ever. Jerry Rice has the cumulative stats, the longevity, the GOAT label, but for one play, for one season, for one game, Randy Moss is the guy that almost everyone's choosing. He is 2nd all-time in receiving touchdowns. Beautiful flash, authentic for the Vikings. Wow, what a set on the diamond, says Pedro. I know, Pedro. 3-time Super Bowl champion Michael Irvin also in there. Aiden Hutchinson, #2 overall pick from last season. We have a Nick Chubb salute to service. This is a 30-box series. 9 headliners off the bat. Almost 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. And as you know, some of these other names are going to be phenomenal in the diamond. So this is dropping as soon as we get done with this current series. As soon as we get done, going right up on the page, and we can go right into this series. I do have a feeling that this one, I mean, we have, in my opinion, 4, maybe 5 really, really big chase helmets. The last series, Brady was probably the 1 chase helmet. This series, Mahomes, the dual-signed Ravens, the Jefferson, the Moss, and maybe even Tyreek Hill. That might be 5 really big chase helmets in that series.
I was going to say Devontae because Ronnie's still chasing him.
Yeah, that's true. Headliners left in college, Brandon Creekmore, Johnny Manziel, Earl Campbell, and O.J. Simpson. 8 boxes left. 3 headliners left, almost a 50% chance at a headliner. And again, I tell these guys all the time, read the listing. Just because the guy's not in the photo doesn't mean that he's not in the series. Like Manziel or Campbell, those are not even in the photo. And I'll be honest, again, you look at Manziel, you look at Archie Manning, again, in my opinion, better than a lot of the photo headliners. So it's all subjective. A lot of good names in that college series for sure. Red Zone rep is ready. Red Zone #2. It wouldn't be a Red Zone break without Tony Gonzalez, right?
Yeah.
Man was pretty good in the Red Zone. No, Alex, it's not the Tony Gonzalez, but this guy's cool as well. Red Zone #2, drop me your number. Box number, first come, first serve. We are close on that college break. College break is right around the corner, just a couple spots away in the college break. All right, I'm going to offer something up here, Alex. Limited time offer. It is $4.48. If we close out the diamonds by 5:20, that is 31 minutes. That is the next double, and then one more double after that. The wheel spin will be worth double.
Ooh.
Double the wheel spin. You land on 100, you would then get $200 for the chase wheel spin. The scientist has calculated the odds, Alex. He's crunching formulas, and he says, give me the Sammy Sosa box, 21. Diamond Sammy Sosa, baby. Legend. Welcome him back to Wrigley, Cubs. Got to do it at some point. Put some respect on Mr. Sosa's name. College break is next. Most likely, because that's only 2 away. Looking forward to seeing some heat in that college break. Up to these guys on the diamond, man. I would love to get that knocked out and have double the chase wheel spin. Only if the series is gone by 5:20.
2 doubles.
Yeah, 2 doubles. I'll tell you what, if no one buys in the double in the next 20 minutes, we'll go ahead and post a single at 5:10 as well. Then we can do 1 double and then 2 singles to knock it out that way. give these guys with a single spot an option. Fontez claims he'll get a spot in there. We'll see if that's the case. So we'll open that up to a single if it's still not moving here in the next 20 minutes on that double box break. 8 times on the way here for the red zone number 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Joseph up top. Joseph, you've got the NFC North. Right below, we got Nico Roberts. Welcome, Nico, new customer in the room. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite team is. We got Joseph, NFC East and NFC West. Tony G, AFC North. Joseph, AFC South. Tony Gonzalez, by the way, not the Chiefs or Falcons Gonzalez. Same question. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite team is. Joseph Byam, AFC South. Kyle Proctor, AFC East. Joseph Byam, AFC West. I'm thinking Bats, William Manor, but we'll see. Most likely Bats. We do have an awesome black and blue, an awesome can't miss rep as well. So it's kind of tough. We have 3 really good options. But let's knock out the slabs first. Those will be the next 3, though, in whatever order. The college, by the way, also could be getting knocked out here very shortly as well. 21 coming up. 21 of 35 red zone reps. What could we have here in this awesome break? Couple rep breaks today. Series is awaking a little bit. Series is awaking. Still looking for Tyreek Hill, Ray Lewis, Deion Sanders. A lot of big names left in the reps. This is not a headliner, but could be a headliner if this man steps up. He's got the potential to be a headliner, Alex.
Okay.
He's got to put it together. Talented receiver for the Broncos, Jerry Jeudy. Joseph Byam, congrats on your Jerry Jeudy Lunar replica. Nice hit there, Joseph, on the Jeudy. All right, man. Very clean. We have not broken it down yet, Fontez. I said if it's not moving by 5:10, at 5:10 we'll post a single spot. The double will remain because it's been bought into.
Yep.
So it would be 1 double and then 2 singles. Here at 5:10, we'll put it up if it's not moving as a double.
Johnny Gags hopping in that double.
Perfect.
We need Ronnie to hop in there, get it halfway.
Well, let's go, Ronnie. 972 receiving yards last season for Jerry Jeudy. That was actually, I believe, a career high in the NFL. So he's getting better, Very, very good player at Alabama, by the way.
Yeah.
Just another one of those great Alabama receivers. He was a Blitnikoff Award winner, in fact, in 2018 for top college receiver in the game. So we'll write this up for Joseph. I mean, here's the truth, Alex. If we skip the Waddle and the Lamb, that double is going to fill right away. So that's why I'm a little conflicted. 2 doubles to close it or a double and a single. But again, I told the guys if there's like 4 or 5 folks asking for a single, we'll gladly put it up right now. So far, Fontez is the only guy who's asked for a single. So rally the troops, Fontez. Other folks want a single, we'll make it happen. Beckett certified on the Jeudy. With that said, if that double is not moving much, then I'm inclined to try the single, Alex. I'm okay with doing either option and letting that double rest a little bit here and see where we're at in the next 15 minutes. I did say 520. We closed out the entire series. The Chase wheel spin is double. Only if it's by 520. That's the only way that it'll be worth double. Series gone by 520.
College is ready.
College is ready? Perfect. Big Manning on campus. Number 1, right?
Number 1.
All right, drop me your number for that one, guys.
I think we need to do this diamond just to break for the cycle.
Really? Well, we technically have, though, because we did the single, right?
We did do this.
We did break for the cycle.
That's right.
Brandon's ready, wants 35. All right, Brandon. 35 going off the ticker in the college. Thank you, sir. We'll do 35 here next. Brandon's in that break, I'm assuming. Perfect. I'll pull it up here in a second. I'm writing up the dub for Joseph. Jerry Jeudy. And diamonds, just to be clear, Alex, will be the chase wheel spin automatically this show and next show.
Sure.
We're not spinning the wheel again. Next show will definitely be diamonds in the chase again. Correct, Daniel. If you don't hit in the break you're in, you are done, and that is you're not in the next one. So you're buying for that individual break. You've got a 1 in 8 chance to win with each spot you got. So if you did not win, you're out of entries. You got to re-enter to the next break. So, for example, he was in the first jersey break. Live break 1, Alex. Live break 2 is up, and that is separate, different names from the first break. Unless it's a coincidence and everyone from the first break plays the same break.
Yeah.
It'll be different order numbers with different names, and the break reloads until we close out the series. Johnny got a personal here.
Did in the jersey.
That works, Johnny Gagliano. We'll knock out this college break, and then we'll do your jersey personal 30 works, sir.
Halfway on that diamond.
Okay, 4 to go. Kind of tempted to see what happens in the diamond double as to whether we post a single or double, because it is moving now. So I don't know if it's going to close by 5:20 though, because we have to close 2 diamond doubles, or then a double and 2 singles by 5:20, or double the chase wheel spin.
Definitely be easier with 2 doubles.
I think so as well.
They could knock out this double quick.
Is this name right? Chris? First name, last name, Chris?
Must be.
Chris. Welcome, Chris.
Look up that order number.
I like that. Chris. Ryan Fitzgerald, Larry Jensen, Brandon Creekmore, Ronnie and Sulaco, and Nicholas Dorning here in the Big Manning on Campus, box 35. We call this the Frank Thomas box. Big hurt here, Alex, just for you.
Chris Godfrey, but for a shipping address, he put Chris.
We're going with Chris.
Chris.
Godfrey's a longtime customer at Ultimate, by the way. Another one of those guys. We have a lot of longtime customers who come and go.
Yeah.
They're not always here. They've spent enough money lifetime, but they love this so much they try to pop in when they can. And that's the way to do it, guys. I get it. No personal, no hard feelings. You can't play every night. Not everyone's got money to play every night. But as long as you come in when you can, you are always welcome in this break room.
3 spots to go on that diamond double.
Let's go. Let's see Manziel, says William Manor. What's up, fellas, says Daniel. Breaks or what's up? New diamonds, Daniel. A lot of heat in the break room. Happy Cinco de Mayo. That's right.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo is one of the biggest holidays of the year. So I ate lunch right before work, so I didn't have a margarita yet, Alex. Maybe tonight. But I had something that's arguably just as good. Horchata.
Oh, you're talking about this yesterday.
Oh my God, they're so good. Horchatas are heaven. You don't even need alcohol to enjoy an horchata. It's so good. It's just sweet and just, they were so good I had 2, actually.
Ooh.
And my girlfriend got the jumbo, I got the small. And then they're like, you want another one? I'm like, you bet I do. So mine ended up being bigger by the time I had 2. So it worked out well.
2 spots in that diamond.
Let's go. 35 of 40 on the way in the Big Manning on Campus. Nicholas, Big 10. Ronnie, Big 12. We got Brandon, ACC. Larry Jensen, Pac-12. Chris. You've got the SEC, which could be Johnny Manziel. Big 12, Ronnie could be Earl Campbell. Ryan Fitzgerald's got everything else. And Larry Jensen, Pac-12, LJ. That could be OJ Simpson, the Juice. 35 of 40 here. Got a mini helmet, so it's not OJ, because OJ is a jersey. Ooh, we got Danny White, former Cowboys quarterback. I believe he's a college football Hall of Famer on the Arizona State mini. Pac-12, Larry Jensen, congrats, man, on your Danny White. So Danny White was a quarterback, Alex, and a punter. Man did it all. Really good player in the pros. Won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys, second-team All-Pro in '82. And, of course, he is a college football Hall of Famer, like I said. So nice hit, Larry Jensen.
1 spot left in the diamond double.
All right, so I think we're going to run back to double. Unless, let's see what comes out of the first 2 boxes.
If both come out, then we'll probably have to run singles.
Yeah, but if one doesn't come out, we can run a double. So the college break now, 7 left. And we still have O.J. Simpson, Earl Campbell, and Johnny Football Johnny Manziel. Seems to be a lot of interest in Johnny Manziel here in the break room. A lot of these guys are enjoying the possibility of getting Johnny football. It's a good item. It's a very good item in the college series.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Diamonds, says Ronnie. Let's go, let's go, let's
I'm
go.
going to close it out.
Is Ronnie in that one?
He is in it. Everyone's
One or
got
two?
one spot.
Everyone's got one spot?
Yep.
All right. Diamonds are everyone's best friend.
Yeah, we got William Adams, a couple Josephs, Don G, Matthew Sullins, Don Jarek.
Don is in there. What's up, Don? Don also is a longtime customer who comes in once in a while. But you know what Don Garrick said? This will upset Ronnie. He said the Cowboys are not America's team. The real America's team is the Steelers. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers have a very passionate fan base and following as well.
Yeah.
So
You want to know what DeAndre Swift just said?
what did he say?
He's wearing number 0 because that's the amount of championships the Cowboys have in his lifetime.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's an easy way to become an Eagles fan favorite, right?
Mhm.
It's an easy way for DeAndre Swift. Fontez says he's not lying. Ooh! Fontez coming in hot. Steeler Nation is loud and proud. Let me hand you some boxes here,
Yeah.
Alex.
Wants to close out the diamond double.
I want to see that CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. Filler time.
We don't want to be America's team, says Fontez.
Oh, we do have John G's jersey.
Oh, that's right. Let's do Johnny Gags' personal. I almost forgot. Go ahead and do that here next while we wait on this diamond double. I want to get this new series in the room, man.
Name.
I want to get that new series started. Box 30, I think, from Johnny Gags, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, he got himself 2 headliners in this jersey series yesterday. Looking for more, Mr. Gagliano. 30 of 35 in the West Coast jerseys. Let's see what we got here. We got a Chief. It's Dwayne Bowe.
Oh.
Dwayne Bowe.
Hey, we're just
Led
talking
the league
about
in
it.
receiving touchdowns in 2010. Former LSU Tiger. Clean. This is my favorite version of the Chief jersey. This was the red one, but the black and red just pops well. Dwayne Bowe as it dropped the cert. John Gagliano, nicely done, sir. John Gagliano has a lot of Chiefs. He's kind of becoming a little bit of a Chiefs fan here in the break room with all these Chiefs lately. So JSA certified on your Dwayne Bowe jersey, Johnny Gags. Not bad. Not bad here. Get this bad boy written up, and we'll see what we got next. Remind me to get the cert after the show.
Yep.
It's literally even a worse spot. Something about that cert just doesn't want to stay in my hands. So Diamond Double, is that full yet, Alex?
One away still.
One away. I did say by 5:20.
Mm-hmm.
The Chase Wheel Spin will double if we close it by 5:20.
Ooh, come on, guys.
That's 17 minutes. That's both breaks, just to be clear.
I was just talking about Miller time, too, and he hopped into the slabs.
That's Mike Miller.
Yeah.
He's not hopping in as much in diamonds lately.
Mm-mm.
Has he been converted to a slab guy?
Maybe.
Maybe. He needs that fresh diamond.
He won a lot yesterday.
Yeah, he did win a lot yesterday. I'll get this Dwayne Bowe put away. And one lone spot in the diamonds. Who's going to be the hero? Who's shutting the door here in those diamond helmets?
Mike Miller won 3 diamond helmets yesterday.
Ooh. Well, I don't know. Mike, hop in there, buddy.
Close it out.
The diamonds are missing your name. One of the diamond regulars, not in that double box break. Slab break is moving. 3 spots to go in the slab single. And we are 4 away on that mini helmet double. So a lot of stuff is moving right now on the break page, Alex. This is great. Busy, busy Friday.
Like,
You
right?
just got that one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Dwayne Bowe. Thank you, sir. So, we're not done with the West Coast jerseys. They're still up. Michael Miller just hopping in, but not in the break we want him to, but that's okay. West Coast jerseys are up. The next break has 5 spots to go, Daniel. Hop in there if you would like to hop in the jerseys. We're actually kind of at a spot where a lot of breaks are going to happen this show, Alex. I mean, the Diamond's going to happen one away. The minis are 4 away. That'll probably fill this show as well.
There's the diamond double.
3 left in the slabs. That'll fill. So come and get them. Diamond doubles closed?
Yes.
Who closed it out?
Nick Dorning.
What up, Nick? Diamond double number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Drop me your 2 numbers for the diamonds. Good. This is really good. We'll have that fresh series in the room very soon here, Alex, looks like.
Who did it over?
Did it oversell?
Yeah, it did.
Who hopped in?
Daniel Kyler.
Ah, Daniel, we can put you in the next one, sir. Or we can refund you, or we can go ahead and wait and see what happens on this break. It did unfortunately oversell. If 2 people are in at the same time, at the end, sometimes whoever orders first gets it, and the other person, unfortunately, their order goes through, but they're too late. So, let us know, sir, what you would like. Michael Miller saying, I'm swimming in helmets. Well, maybe trade a couple, maybe sell a couple, and create some room, Michael Miller.
We get 15 and 26.
Yes, so Don was second with 10 and 15. Matthew first with 15 and 26. Both of those going off the ticker. And 9 and 10. No one wants 9 and 10. They were the first batch, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
They were available the whole time. And 9 and 10. Yes, you're good, Daniel. He says, is it okay if I wait and see? Let's all wait and see for Daniel's order. For whether we post a single or a double. Let's see the results. You are good, Daniel, on that front, sir. 100%.
Who are you looking for?
Probably CD or Jalen Waddle, maybe.
Yeah.
It depends on which one he's looking for. Jalen Waddle is who he wants. Okay.
Okay.
All right, good to know. William, Joseph, John, Matthew, Ronnie, Joseph, Don, and Nicholas. We are going 8 times here for our spots. Jalen Waddle is awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
He is such a great player. For Marissa, she loves him. Oh!
There we go.
For the girlfriend. There
Love
you
it.
go,
Love
Daniel. Stepping up, my man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a guy right there,
Yeah.
Marissa. You hold on to Daniel. You hold on to that man. Hold him tight, Marissa, and never let go.
Mm-hmm.
Never. 8 times here. Joseph up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, we got Ronnie, Matthew, NFC East, Nicholas, NFC West. Matthew looking for CeeDee Lamb. Joseph, AFC North. John, AFC South. Williams in the Waddle spot, AFC East. And Don Garrick in the AFC West. 15 first. Then we'll do 26 next in our Diamond Double Box break. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. 15, the Mahomes box in the Tommy Boy Diamond helmets. Is this CeeDee Lamb? Is this Jalen Waddle? 50% chance at a headliner in this break. Ooh. Someone's about to be very happy. Someone's about to be very happy. We got ourselves box number mojo. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys authentic. Clean looking helmet, 6th in the league in receiving yards, one of the best receivers in the NFL. He's only going to get better, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Only going to get better. CeeDee Lamb, NFC East, Matthew Sullins. Let's go. Box number mojo. It's very much a real thing for Mr. Matthew. Nice hit. Very nice hit on the CeeDee Lamb. Okay, that was nice, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
And tell you what, since we're holding off here on what's going to happen, I'm going to go ahead and extend the deadline. I'll give them more time.
5:30.
5:30. We fill up the rest of this series by 5:30. The Chase Wheel Spin will be worth double. That is 21 minutes here in this one. Nice hit, Matthew, says Daniel Kyler. Let's go, says Matthew. Nice hit on the CeeDee Lamb. So if this is Jalen Waddle, we'll go in and post 2 singles. If it's not Jalen Waddle, we'll rock with the double, Alex.
Go.
Let's plan on that here. 26 is next here in our diamond helmets. 2-6. Ooh. This is the guy that we hadn't seen in the break room. I just saw him recently, but I think it's the second authentic we've ever had of this guy. And how about this? Who's the We got a Raven fan here in the room. He'll like this one. We got a Joe Flacco Flash Authentic with the Super Bowl champion inscription. One of the most iconic playoff runs. Joe Flacco took down Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, I believe, in that run. Took down the Niners. Beautiful looking Flash Authentic AFC North. Joe Saki. What's up, Joe? Very nice. Joseph had a wrong spot. He says,
wrong north.
Yeah, Joe Snacko from the Hockey Pizza Oreos. Oh my gosh. Sounds delicious. Ooh. Pizza and Oreos? So nice hit, Joseph, on the Joe Flacco. It's a Joe for a Joe, right?
Yeah.
A Joe takes home a Joe.
That worked out for Daniel Kyler, too.
Daniel, you want to be in that double, sir? We can just move you to the next break without refunding you. There would be 7 left in the double.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and post a double for the next one. Are you good with that one, Daniel? Would you like to be in the next double, or do you want to be refunded, sir? Yes, please, he says. Right. Perfect.
Got the top spot.
So he's got the first spot. It's going to be 7 left.
Yep.
And we've got 19 minutes to close it out.
Plenty.
For these guys, the winner of the Chase Wheel Spin will get double the amount if it closes by 5:30.
Yeah.
If it doesn't close by 5:30, normal Chase Wheel Spin, which we'll do at 5:30, by the way, also. So they'll miss out on the chase, period, if they can't get it done by 5:30. So Brandon Creekmore saying I got a J.K. Dobbins Camo Authentic if you're interested. For Jerry Jeudy. So that's not a terrible trade.
That Jerry Jeudy was a rep.
The Jerry Jeudy was a rep, just to be clear. But maybe wants to trade for something else.
Once he has a Jerry Jeudy Authentic.
Yeah, Joe says that I'm a listener if a Ravens fan is out there to trade. Ooh, okay, Joe. This is Flacco's on the trading block. He's not like full-on traded, but they're listening, right?
Yeah.
They're taking calls.
Yeah.
Joe's taking calls for Joe Flacco.
He's definitely going to love the next Diamonds with that Ray Lewis, Ed Reed.
Oh, God.
That helmet is sick.
Yeah, you're going to love that one, Joseph. A dual-signed Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. It's a Flash Authentic. Same helmet as this, but we got 2 Hall of Famers, 2 of the top 10 best defensive players ever?
Probably the 2 Ravens you'd want, right?
Right. They are the 2 best Ravens, right? They have to be.
They have to be, unless like Lamar wins the Super Bowl.
Right.
But yeah, I would say so.
I would say so for 100%. Brandon saying can't do it for a rep. Yeah, that's fair. You never know, man. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You didn't get it this time. Doesn't mean you'll not get it next time. So never know. You guys are more than welcome to talk other trade offers. Maybe Jerry Jeudy and something for the J.K. Dobbins. Maybe something else. It does make sense, though. Rep for an authentic. I do get that. Why you wouldn't make that trade. All right. Who's knocking out the next diamond? Christopher Godfrey, a live break 3, big manning on campus. I think that did happen last night. Yeah. Who won that one last night? A lot of breaks happened last night. It was a busy show. Unless he carried over. Let's see.
Oh, no, he must have carried over.
Big Manning, that's Chris Godfrey.
That's Chris.
Chris? Oh, yeah, that's you right there. You got the SEC spot. So, Christopher Godfrey, your break last night did not happen. You carried over to the break in this early show. We did, 2 of those breaks last night.
Yeah.
The third one didn't happen. Carries over to today, and Chris took home, didn't actually take home a win, but he was in the break. So, we had a guy last night that sent us a message, Alex, that he thought his break didn't happen and that, we didn't put his order in. And it was a break that filled during the happy hour show yesterday. The guy won an Aiden Hutchinson Authentic.
Oh.
So, not only did your break happen, you won!
Yeah.
That's exciting news for sure.
Come on, guys. Let's close out this last diamond.
By 5:16, and it'll be double the Chase Wheel Spin. A quick look at everything we got going on the page right now. 4 spots to go in the mini helmets. Dick Butkus Flash Mini still out there. One of the best linebackers ever. Christian McCaffrey, one of the best dual threat running backs of all time. 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. McCaffrey, one of 3 to do it. Jalen Hurts led all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns last season. I think he also led him in winning percentage. The guy barely lost last year, the great Jalen Hurts. So that's by the Bay Minis. A lot of good options there. Tommy Boy, 7 to go in that diamond. It's the last break in the series. One of the helmets will be a Jalen Waddle Authentic, and the other one is a mystery, Alex. It's a mystery, but it should be good. That is the Chase Wheel Spin, by the way, for both shows. And I'm going to go ahead and be even so nice to say this, Alex. It's going to be one Chase Wheel Spin. If this is for the 7 p.m. show, we're going to respin the wheel a second time for the next one.
All right.
So that'll be the automatic Chase Wheel Spin. Even if this doesn't happen this show, we would break it during tonight's show. So you'll be in the Chase Wheel Spin automatically by hopping into this break. If this fails by 5:30, the winner of the Chase Wheel Spin for this show, which is the Diamonds, will get double the number. Let's just say we spin 100, you would get $200 in a gift card.
Did give away.
Yeah, we did give away 100 yesterday. Oh boy, I might get in trouble, Alex. 7 to go in the reps. A couple breaks already done. We are still looking for a lot of headliners. Now better than a 25% chance at a headliner. Down to 19 boxes left. I think even less, maybe 18. Deion Sanders still out there. Tyreek Hill, Ray Lewis. I mean, look, who's the Raven fan? There's a Ray Lewis flash in the Red Zone reps as well. If you want to get that, Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. Terry McLaurin still in play. 5 spots to go in the West Coast jerseys. Marshall Faulk, former league MVP running back. Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion. Kurt Warner, Super Bowl champ. League MVP, Super Bowl MVP. Michael Vick, the best running quarterback ever. All out there in the West Coast jerseys. 3 left in the slab cards. We are now down to 6 slabs left. One of them has the guy who led all quarterbacks in rushing yards last season, Justin Fields. And then we have Kyler Murray, the 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback. And there's a Terry McLaurin in the slab cards as well. 6 left in the college break. We are down to 7 college items left. One of them's an O.J. Simpson jersey. And then we have Johnny Manziel and Earl Campbell. So 3 of the most iconic college players ever. All 3 Heisman Trophy winners. Manziel, Campbell, and O.J. Simpson. 3 and 7 chance at a headliner. Those odds are pretty good in the college. Let's keep it moving, guys. What would you like to break next here at Ultimate Autographs?
I want to get to these new diamonds.
I do too. Let's look at the new Diamond Series when we're talking about it. Game on the line. Tomorrow is the 50th anniversary of the beginning of a horse becoming a goat. Is that Secretariat, Bob? Tomorrow's also the Kentucky Derby. I'm going to my friend's bachelor party. Actually, I'm kind of organizing it as the best man.
Yep.
We're going to Indianapolis. We're going to the horse track, Alex. And I'll be betting some ponies. You better believe it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And here you go. Bob's putting it in the chat. It is, in fact, Secretariat. Won the Triple Crown. So, fantastic stuff. Voted by ESPN as the 35th greatest North American athlete in the 20th century. Yeah, very nice. New records in all the races. I knew Bob would bring up Secretariat. You had to know that was going to happen today with the Kentucky Derby right around the corner. So game on the line. Look at these new diamonds. Alex is putting in the Tommy Boy. Put that link easily for them to get to. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. He collects a lot, though. Brandon Creekmore, Titans and Vols. Lewis, Reed, Boggs, Montana, Sanders, helmets, Dickerson. He collects just about everything. I'm willing to bet that he's going to like this, so will everyone else in the break room. Our next Diamond Series that's dropping as soon as this double box break is done. Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, dual signed helmet. They both signed the helmet. The 2 best Ravens of all time, both on the same beautiful Flash Authentic. Patrick Mahomes on the Super Bowl helmet. Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes times 2. Fantastic helmet there. On really right now, Alex, when it comes to what football players charge for an autograph. Patrick Mahomes is currently considered the second most valuable autograph. What does that mean? It's worth the second most because he charges the second most. The only guy's autograph who's worth more when it comes to football memorabilia is Tom Brady. So it makes sense, right? I mean, Mahomes is maybe the only guy who can maybe surpass Brady. He's got a long way to go. But if there's someone who could pass him up, it's Mahomes. Mm-hmm. He's out there on those diamond helmets. That helmet worth a lot. We can look it up. You can look it up online. We're talking about a helmet in that like $2,000 range. Yeah. And you can get it for $83 in our Diamond Series. Devontae Adams, one of the best receivers in the league. In fact, I said this earlier. The top 3 guys in the league in receiving yards last season are all in this series. Number 1, Justin Jefferson. Number 2, Tyreek Hill. Number 3, Devontae Adams. And Randy Moss is even better than all of them.
Yeah.
So the most talented receiver of all time, Randy Moss. Michael Irvin, a legend as well. Aiden Hutchinson, Nick Chubb. Awesome Diamond Series coming up next. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's knock out the current diamond, which will feature a Jalen Waddle authentic. And then we'll get to the next diamonds very soon here in the room. 5:30, Alex. It fills by 5:30. It's worth double the Chase wheel spin.
We're going to need a guy a minute.
Right. It's not looking good. 3 left in the mini helmets. And we have 3 left in the slab cards. Those are probably our best bets for breaks to happen this show. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me put this Flacco away. And I think the hit of the show, I'm going to go CeeDee Lamb. I know Joe Green is a legend. I respect Joe Green. And, he might be in the hit video. We haven't done him in a while. But I kind of like the CeeDee Lamb. It's a modern receiver. Offense is sexy, as they say. 6th in receiving yards. America's team. Any objections, Alex?
No.
What else did we pull that would contend? I think it's those 2, right?
Yeah, it's definitely those 2.
Yeah. So Brandon and Nick talking trades. Go ahead, guys. Freak. Javon Curse. A guy that we also see in the college series on Florida Gator stuff. So up to you guys. Up to you guys what you would like. Otherwise, those diamonds will fill up during tonight's show, and we'll drop the new diamonds at some point tonight.
Oh.
That last box is always the toughest one.
Man.
I mean, Jalen Waddle's really good.
He might be better than CeeDee Lamb.
He might be better than CeeDee Lamb. He might be. I mean, look, he's number 2 on his team, right? You factor that in. He was 7th in receiving yards last season. His rookie season set the rookie record for catches, and he was actually about 4th or 5th most of the year. The reason why he slid to 7 is because Tua got hurt. Then Skylar Thompson was throwing the ball. Teddy Bridgewater. He was 5th, like top 5, 4th or 5th when Tua was healthy. And that game against the Ravens, iconic. Jalen was unbelievable, as was the Cheetah. Brandon got a Florida Curse jersey from here. There you go.
Who knows? That Waddle could be a flash.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
The Dolphin Flash is great.
That's what I'm saying.
We've had a Waddle camo in here looking super clean. A lot of good stuff.
Diamond, so I'm sure it's a clean Waddle Dolphins helmet.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're doing the Chase wheel spin at 5:30 for the folks that were in the 1 single and 1 double. The folks in the double got their name in ×2. And then we'll be here till 5:35 no matter what. And if we're not sold out, and we got to be sold out in 11 minutes. Look, we can't knock out 3 spots in the minis in 11 minutes or 3 spots in the slabs in 11 minutes. It's not meant to be.
Not meant to be.
So those will be pre-fills for tonight's show. Give us some momentum. You guys got 11 minutes to close up these 2 breaks. And you guys got 6 minutes to get in the Diamond Chase wheel spin here to knock out the last break in the Diamond helmets. So let's get it moving. Let's get it grooving. And let's have a good time here at the close of the show. Really, really busy show the first hour. Orders were on fire until about 5:05. The last 20 minutes have been considerably slower. So it is looking like 5:30 will be the show, Alex. 5:30 the Chase wheel spin, 5:35 the show. Tonight at 7, it's going to be busier. It's the primetime show. This is the happy hour. This is the, you get your appetizers. 7 p.m. It's your 4-course dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Going to be awesome. So William and Nick going to connect on Facebook and figure out those trade deals. I love the shirt you're wearing today, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they could see it from the side angle, but it is beautiful. You've got Michael Jordan. He's got his arms wrapped around LeBron and Kobe,
Yes,
and it's
sir.
the Legends shirt, and it's like the Friends logo. So Alex looking really good. And look, there's a lot of debate about those 3 guys. All 3 are amazing. I hate when guys down, like if you're an MJ fan, you down LeBron. You're a LeBron fan, you down MJ. You're a Kobe fan, you down LeBron. A LeBron fan, you down Kobe. All 3 are amazing. Personally, I have Kobe as number 3 out of those 3, and MJ and LeBron are close, man. It's like 1 and 1A. But all 3 are amazing. For sure, legends. Got some basketball tonight. My one bet I'm placing tonight, over 216. I think I had it at 215 earlier. Celtics and Sixers. That's my one bet on the docket tonight. Any bets for you tonight, Alex?
I did Kevin Durant and Booker. Kevin Durant 25, Booker 30.
Is it a parlay or
Parlay.
separate?
Parlay.
Okay. So did you get Durant's like a little bit lower?
Durant's a little bit lower, and Booker's like minus like 150.
Minus
So
150.
it makes it both like I think it's like plus 150.
Okay, plus 150. Not bad. I'll tell you what, they'll have to do that to win this game.
I mean, yeah.
Because if they lose this game, the series is over. They'd be
Yeah.
down 3-0. Ain't no coming back from that. We are going to have at least one more break. I'm about 99% sure, Alex, because we are one spot away on the mini helmets.
Yeah.
So it's a double box break in the minis. Again, McCaffrey, Jalen Hurts, Dick Butkus, 3 really good helmets left. And let's be real. Jalen Hurts and McCaffrey are probably 2 of the 3 best headliners in that series. Maybe 4. I mean, look, Montana, Bradshaw, Hurts, McCaffrey, all 4 are really good. The Hurts and McCaffrey are very much out there. As a Bear fan, Dick Butkus, also one of my favorite hits in this series for sure. So see you tonight, says Raven. Route 2, yeah, we'll see you tonight. It's 7 p.m. Central Time tonight. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. Normally, Alex, I'm here on Sundays. No me on Sunday this week. I've got my friend's bachelor party, which is, it's Saturday, but we're doing a lunch on Sunday. By the time I get back, I wouldn't make it back until just the 7 p.m. show. So I went ahead and took the whole day off. So last chance to break with me until Monday. So hopefully tonight's going to be a busy show. Put me to work. I'm getting 2 days off, Alex. I usually have the split off days. Wednesday and Saturday, my off days. I don't know what it's like to get 2 days off in a row.
Ooh.
So I'm ready to work tonight. Ready to work hard tonight to earn the time off. And that's exactly why sometimes, Alex, I don't like to put the new series up on the randomizer, because some folks like to wait for the next one. But that's okay. For a Raven fan, makes a lot of sense why you would wait for the next diamond. Does make a lot of sense. Minis are sold out. We'll do the mini break, and then we'll do the diamond chase wheel spin, and then we'll call it a show here, Alex, unless the slabs or something else closes out while we do it. Our second mini break, by the way, number 2. Drop me your 2 numbers here in our mini helmets. And we're getting close to releasing all the numbers on the ticker there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left. But it's going to be 9 after this one. And then it'll be only 2 more double box breaks, and they're all going up.
Yeah, I think there's only 4.
I know, there's only
5.
4, because we had Montana called out on a personal late in that series. So how about 2 numbers? Brandon's ready, 21 and 24. All right, Sammy Sosa and Ken Griffey Jr., 2 of the best power hitters of their generation. Also, the Mamba box as well. And I'm not talking about just the black Mamba. I'm talking about the white Mamba too, Alex. That was, of course, our guy, Mr. Scalabrini.
Oh, yeah.
He was 24, wasn't he? I think he was 24.
I think he was.
He was 24 at one point. White Mamba. That's one of my favorite nicknames in sports. So 21 first and 24, we got the scientist Kyle Joseph Byam, James Van Der East. What's up, James? Larry Jensen, Chris. That's Chris Godfrey and Brandon Creekmore looking for closer magic in the By the Bay mini helmets. Good series, Alex. It is a rock-solid mini helmet series. A little bit surprised there's not more of a chase for the Jalen Hurts. But again, you've noticed this. Jalen Hurts is
so weird.
the most underappreciated guy in the break room.
I don't even think it's close.
It's not even close. Yeah, the only guy I can think of sometimes that I feel like the guys don't chase enough and should. The only guy that's close is probably Justin Herbert.
Yep.
But I do think Jalen Hurts is hands down the most underappreciated player in the break room. They don't really seem to chase Jalen Hurts much, but I think by next year, the year after, they see 2 or 3 years of greatness from Hurts, they'll be chasing him like crazy in the break room. We got James up top in the NFC North, Brandon NFC South, Chris. You've got the Hurts spot at NFC East. Joseph Byam, NFC West. Could it be CMC? James has the Butkus spot, by the way, Alex. We got Kyle Proctor, the scientist, AFC North. Chris, AFC South. Kyle in the AFC East, and LJ, Larry Jensen in the AFC West. 21 first, and then 24 to follow in the minis. Good luck, folks. Could we have a double headliner break? Even just one headliner would be nice here. We have Mr. Cowboy here in the break room. One of the best Cowboys ever. I mean, your nickname is Mr. Cowboy. You're pretty good. Hall of Fame 80 inscription, the great Bob Lilly. Look at this. Flash mini helmet. Chris, NFC East. Congrats on your Bob Lilly, sir. Absolute legend of the game. Very clean autograph. William saying Bob Lilly. He knows who Mr. Cowboy is, because William is a big-time Cowboy fan. Very nice hit right there. 7-time first-team All-Pro, 11-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, one of the best defensive tackles of all time, Bob Lilly. But one more to go in the double. Does he come through as Chris on his like shipping stuff? I guess I'll put Chris on the winner sheet, right?
Yeah.
You said it's Godfrey, though?
Yeah, it's Godfrey.
Godfrey, okay. One more coming up in the double box break, and then anything else for Alex?
No, it really died down.
Okay, so that's okay. That happens once in a while. Slabs should happen early on during tonight's show.
Yep.
So that'll be a fantastic break here at Ultimate Autographs. Put the Lily away. Then we got 24 next. 24 of 35 here in the minis. Likely the last box of the happy hour show. Plenty more coming tonight. It was a good show, though.
Yeah.
We're well over 10 boxes, right?
15.
15 boxes, a great happy hour show. Here is number 15. The 15th box. It's not number 15. It's the 15th box. It's number 23. Christian McCaffrey.
Oh.
CMC. One of the best running backs in the game. NFC West, Joseph Byam. Congrats on your CMC, man. That's fantastic. One of 3 guys with 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. He is a fantastic player with the Panthers. You saw how great he was with the Niners. It was like a sort of like a rejuvenation, so to speak. Now he plays on a great team. He's even harder to stop now. Who do you stop? Who do you key in on? Is it CMC, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk? A lot of weapons. Fantastic hit, Joseph, with the Christian McCaffrey. Clean?
Oh, yeah.
Very clean. Put this bad boy away. Actually, I might put this guy in the hit video.
Yeah, sure.
We haven't had much of him on 49er stuff. I know we usually do authentic helmets. I like the idea of a mini helmet in the hit video.
Not.
Christian McCaffrey. I mean, that might be my second favorite hit this show.
Probably, yeah. CeeDee Lamb and him.
Between him and Joe Green for the silver medal. All right. Let's see here. Chase wheel spin. Let me refresh the break page. If we are close on those diamonds or full or something. Nope, still 7 away. We're at least 5 away on everything, minus 3 to go in the slabs. That's been 3 to go for quite a bit. So chase wheel spin coming up here for our diamond helmets. Ronnie down to Nicholas. Good luck, guys. 8 times on the chase wheel spin. Top name after 8, taking home a chase wheel spin here. And that next double diamond, that'll be automatically a chase wheel spin right off the bat here. Got 6, 7, 8th and final click. It's Ronnie after 7. The 8th click is William Adams.
All right.
All right, William, let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, sir. It was an interesting day yesterday. We spun 100 in the early show and 6 in the night show.
Yeah.
It evens out, right? Usually evens out. In my experience, not always, but usually I spin either really high or really low. Once in a while in the middle, but I'm usually a hit big or not big at all, as you saw last night. So I'll give William about 30 seconds here if you're out there, William. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, sir. 15 boxes, Alex. That'll do.
Oh,
For a happy hour show. I think it's been our highest box total all week on a happy hour show.
it's up there.
So, very nice. Mr. Adams, are you out there? The Boston boy in the chat. William Manners in the chat, but not William Adams. All right, we're spinning this bad boy. We've got ourselves 39 bucks. So, not bad. Right around the middle there. Sure enough, I say I'm either high or low. I'm more on the middle side there, but that is money you can use in the break room, William Adams. Nicely done on your chase wheel spin. All right, hit of the show. Sorry, Joe Green. Sorry, CMC. I'm going with the Cowboy CD Lamb. So that Joe Green is a very nice hit. Either a silver or a bronze medal. Clean, flash, authentic for the Steeler legend. But I like this Christian McCaffrey only because, look, if we had pull, usually you pull a Joe Green authentic, it's probably better than a Christian McCaffrey mini. But just because we see Joe Green a lot in the break room, we don't see Christian McCaffrey very often, and we've seen him very little on the Niners. For that reason, that's my silver medal here, Alex. But the gold's got to be CD, number 88. That's the Cowboy receiver number. That was, of course... Des Bryant was 88.
Yeah.
We had Drew Peterson back in the day, and now it's CeeDee Lamb who's 88. So some good 88s in Cowboy history. That is an awesome hit right there. Who won that, CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb was Matthew Sullins.
Matthew Sullins with the box number mojo. All right, 538 here. I'll give these guys till 5:40 in case someone closes anything out. But otherwise, Alex, any final thoughts on the show tonight?
Oh, I was just really hoping to close out that diamond so we
know.
could drop the new ones, but I guess we'll have to wait for the night show.
We'll have to wait a little bit, and I'm hoping that it's sooner rather than later. We have... That'll be the one chase we'll do. So here's what we'll do. That will be the one chase tonight. You have a 1 in 8 chance at the helmet, 1 in 8 chance... at the, of course, chase wheel spin. So if we close up the diamonds in the first hour of the show, Alex, we'll spin the wheel again for a second chase wheel spin.
Okay.
If the diamonds do not close up during the first hour, then it'll be one chase wheel spin for the entire night. Marshall Faulk is up there too, 100%. Marshall Faulk Flash Mini on the Colts. Normally we have him as a Ram. Some Marshall Faulk Colts stuff earlier. That was a great hit as well, for sure, Matthew Sullins. I mean, in my generation, the 3 running backs that stand out to me, and they're all on about the same level. LT, that's LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Faulk, and Adrian Peterson. Those are the guys that I grew up watching. So that's going to just about do it for us during the happy hour show. We'll be right back here in the break room tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you guys here in the room in exactly, what's that? Let's do math here, Alex. 60 plus 100 minutes, right? Is that right?
Isn't it 80?
80 minutes.
80.
I'm doing the opposite. See what happens when I do math?
Mm-hmm.
80 minutes from now. See you guys tonight at 7.